Ministry of Information, Communications and Technology held its first town hall meeting on the work being done to digitally transform the Federation when citizens and residents turned out at the Newtown Community Center 3rd November for the update on the ongoing project. Among the officials presenting to the audience was Minister Conrad Maynard, who provided context to the strategy for digital transformation as he pointed to the significant benefits for citizens and residents doing business with the government, the improved efficiency also for the private sector, as well as the increased effectiveness of government in delivering its services. These were the key messages coming from the minister when he addressed the town hall meeting.
Digital transformation is about using technology to improve the way that we live, the way that we work and interact with government and each other. It is about building a smarter, more efficient, and more inclusive society where citizens and residents can access services more easily. Businesses can operate more efficiently, and government can function more effectively, and importantly, more transparently. Digital transformation is not a passing trend. It is a national imperative and one of the critical pillars of our sustainable island state agenda. See so, we must not be left behind. The Ministry of ICT's approach to digital transformation is built on 3 main pillars. Firstly, people transformation. This is empowering our citizens with the skills, knowledge, and tools to thrive in the digital age. This includes improving digital literacy, upskilling our workforce, and ensuring that no one, not the elderly, not the disabled, not the low-income family, is left behind as we transition to a digital economy. In a new digital economy, your government is creating a host of new employment and business opportunities that will emerge in the following areas.
The audience was also updated on the transformation work by Mr. Nigel Carty, the Chief Digital Transformation Officer. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline. The Eastern Caribbean's newest tourism-oriented collaboration became reality when the 4 Islands One Escape travel program was launched 1st November at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. At the core of the initiative is the Makana Ferry, which has been operating affordable services between St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Eustatius, Sabre, St. Martin. Under the campaign, Makana links the participating islands through special packages that include accommodation. St. Kitts Minister of Tourism Marsha Henderson welcomed the new service, which she indicated brings the people together. The initial venture began with an idea between professionals on St. Eustatius and St. Kitts.
Tonight marks a milestone in regional cooperation, a testament to what is possible when we choose collaboration over competition. Each of our islands possess its own distinct charm, its own history and rhythm. Yet together we form a tapestry of experiences that no single destination can offer alone. In an increasingly competitive global tourism market, our strength lies in our ability to collaborate. By combining our resources, our talents, and marketing power, we position ourselves not merely as individual islands, but as a world-class multi-destination experience, one that invites travelers to journey seamlessly across borders, immerse themselves in diverse cultures, and rediscover the Caribbean through a lens of shared heritage and connectivity.
It is with great pride that we launch 4 Islands One Escape, a regional initiative that brings together St. Martin, St. Martin, Sabre, St. Eustatius, St. Kitts, and Nevis under one exciting travel experience. Through this campaign, travelers can now enjoy multi-destination discounts aboard the Makana Ferry, making it easier and more affordable than ever to explore the beauty, culture, and charm of our neighboring islands. Whether it's a weekend in Saba, our cultural trip to Statia, our shopping getaway in St. Martin, our relaxing escape to Nevis, the Mechanic will be your gift of connection. This initiative represents more than discounted fares. It represents regional unity in motion. By strengthening the ties between our islands, we are investing in a more connected and resilient Caribbean. The Four Islands One Escape campaign encourages residents, visitors alike, to think regionally, to see our islands not as competitors, but as partners in progress.
Back in August 2024, I reached out to Kelly Fontenelle, the CEO of tourism here in St. Kitts, with a simple idea. What if we could create true tourism synergy between Statia and St. Kitts, using the Makana ferry service as our connector? To me, it just made sense. We are neighbors and our waters touch. From the very first conversation with Kelly and Maya Punt of Statia Tourism, we all agreed that this was an initiative worth pursuing. And in true Caribbean spirit, we were able to connect and bring on Saba, then St. Martin joined, followed by St. Martin, and last but not least, Nevis. What started as a vision between two islands has grown into a regional movement, one that celebrates our shared culture, our diversity, and our unity as Caribbean people.
The travel experiences can be captured in a number of options available for each destination. One of the key travel agencies involved with the program is the 19-year-old IATA accredited Vacation Connections, and further information could be obtained at MakanaEscape.com. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
So sweet! The people of St. Kitts and Nevis have embraced Susan Best and her ministry from the very beginning. Now, 40 years later, she returns to celebrate resilience, a testimony of grace, a legacy of strength. Join Susan Best for a night of worship featuring the timeless songs you've loved through the years, along with new music that will inspire a fresh move of faith. On Friday, November 28th at 7 p.m. at the Antioch Baptist Church, Lime Kiln Commercial Development. Don't miss this unforgettable celebration of grace, growth, and resilience. Tickets are $40 EC. Also, be blessed by performances by Carmela Lawrence, Gospel Flames of Joy, New Generation of Nevis, and Blestina Charles of St. Kitts. Tickets are now on sale at Bestway, Buckley's close to Caribbean Cinema, First Choice in the Amory Mall, Kingdom Travel and Tours, Central Street, Hidden Treasures, Airport Road close to Kumar's Pink Trailer, Pharmacare on 4th Street, and in Nevis at Divinity Touch Gift Shop, Main Street, Charlestown. Get your tickets early and stay tuned to the radio or Susan Best's social media pages. Be blessed in this unforgettable celebration of grace, growth, and resilience. Everybody
Your favorite TV shows are just a click away with TVC Plus at tvcplus.live. Stream our 24-hour live programming. Catch the latest episodes of TVC Originals on demand. Enjoy premium pay-per-view content and so much more. Watch on any device, TV, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Visit www.tvcplus.live. Stream, watch, enjoy.
The SKN Newsline website now offers you more news. Log on to www.sknnewsline.com for local, regional, and international news. You can also watch the latest newscast and keep abreast with news in sports, all from sknnewsline.com. That's www.sknnewsline.com. News at your fingertips.
Good day to the beautiful people of St. Kitts and Nevis. St. Martin News Desk now airs on
Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays on TVC
at 11 a.m. and then again at 5 p.m. So
make sure to tune in.
It's entertainment TV at its finest. Join us for Main Event, the Caribbean's leading entertainment show only on Television Caribbean TVC. Tune in as our host chats with top artists and entertainers, bring you the latest buzz in entertainment, and showcase the hottest music videos from the region's biggest stars. Main Event airs on Thursdays at 8 p.m., with rebroadcast on Fridays at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. When it comes to entertainment, it's always the Main Event on TVC.
Information released by the Prime Minister's office confirms a pledge of US $100,000 to the government and people of Jamaica in the wake of the destructive passage of Hurricane Melissa. According to the release, the contribution reflects the Federation's solidarity with the people of Jamaica. Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew is quoted as saying, quote, "The government and people of St. Kitts and Nevis stand firmly with Jamaica during this challenging time. This financial support is a symbol of our shared resilience and commitment to one another as a Caribbean family," end quote. Prime Minister Drew is encouraging individuals, private organizations, and business entities on St. Kitts and Nevis to join with the government to further assist the people of Jamaica. According to Dr. Drew, he remains in close contact with the government of Jamaica and regional partners to ensure the effective coordination and delivery of assistance to Jamaica. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline. One of the aims of the Town Hall meeting on the Digital Transformation Government Project is to facilitate greater understanding of what is involved and how it would benefit the country, its citizens, and residents. Spearheading the dynamic project is Nigel Carty, Chief Digital Transformation Officer in the Ministry of Information, Communications, and Technology. Carty believes important progress can be made with a shift in mindset in order to create a modern, digital-oriented country. During his presentation, he pointed to several important matters, including cybersecurity and training in various areas of need.
We'll have to change mindset. There are people who have a mindset that things shouldn't go forward. We should remain in the past, and I'm sure that people have come here to be able to discuss and to see whether we should move forward on some of the important changes which are coming our way. We want to discuss those with you. And we also wanted to point out some of the key opportunities which we believe will become available to our people: software and systems and cloud development, cybersecurity and digital trust, data science and artificial intelligence and analytics, to name a few. This slide is really from a cybersecurity training session or course, which is being spearheaded by the Office of the Prime Minister. This was launched in February of this year. Because the government already understands that as we expose more and more of our assets digitally, cybersecurity has to become an even greater concern. And therefore, we have already begun training our people in this area. And training in other areas will continue and increase. And so we are not just providing the training, we are providing the tools. This is an important tool. In fact, one of the most important tools in reorienting our people to our digital transformation. Process transformation is making processes more efficient. It's not simply slapping technology onto old processes. In our department, we have people like Diana who are process managers who go into government departments and say, how can we streamline this process? How can we make it ready for digital transformation?
The audience had the opportunity to provide comments and to obtain explanations on associated matters. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
So sweet! The people of St. Kitts and Nevis have embraced Susan Best and her ministry from the very beginning. Now, 40 years later, she returns to celebrate resilience, a testimony of grace, a legacy of strength. Join Susan Best for a night of worship featuring the timeless songs you've loved through the years, along with new music that will inspire a fresh move of faith. On Friday, November 28th at 7 p.m. at the Antioch Baptist Church, Lime Kiln Commercial Development. Don't miss this unforgettable celebration of grace, growth, and resilience. Tickets are $40 EC. Also, be blessed by performances by Carmela Lawrence, Gospel Flames of Joy, New Generation of Nevis, and Blestina Charles of St. Kitts. Tickets are now on sale at Bestway, Buckley's close to Caribbean Cinema, First Choice in the Amory Mall, Kingdom Travel and Tours, Central Street, Hidden Treasures, Airport Road close to Kumar's Pink Trailer, Pharmacare on 4th Street, and in Nevis at Divinity Touch Gift Shop, Main Street, Charlestown. Get your tickets early and stay tuned to the radio or Susan Best's social media pages. Be blessed in this unforgettable celebration of grace, growth, and resilience.
Everybody wave.